Hello everyone. I know a lot of you have been reaching out to me regarding the current status of PR and migration here in Australia. So today in this video, we'll be purely talking about the migration scenarios here in Australia and also about the visas. So we've got Praveen and Pooja from Xcel Global Services. Hi Praveen. Hi Pooja. How are you?
How are you guys?
Yeah, very good. Thanks you. Thanks. How's your day been?
Yeah, it's been great.
Great.
Thanks for having us in your show.
No problem.
Uh, Hello, everyone. My name is Praveen Kumar. I'm the director of Xcel Global Services. We are a global organization, presence in 4 countries like in Nepal, India, Sri Lanka, and in Australia. We specialize in education services to US, UK, Canada, and Australia, but we also have expertise in migration services, especially to Australia. And with us, we've got our very own migration agent, Pooja Raval, who has studied migration law, and she's one of the best in the industry, who's here to advise you on this. Pooja, do you want to say anything?
Hi everyone, thank you for having me. It is a great opportunity to come forward this platform and share the knowledge that what we know. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So, what do you think are some of the major reasons for visa refusals when it comes to student visa, sir?
We can classify student visa refusals from offshore and onshore. Offshore, again, sometimes it's like a lucky lottery, which I feel like, but you improve your chances of getting a student visa if you're applying for a reputable institution like bigger universities and good courses. And currently, there's more than 90% rejections for anyone applying for a diploma from anywhere. If you're applying from India, Nepal, all those countries, if you're applying for a diploma, there's very less chances of coming, because I'm not sure what the government is looking into. But if you're applying for bachelor's and master's, you've got good chances. But again, also you need to apply for institutions, bigger institution universities like RMIT, Deakin, or anything. Your visa chances are improved. And why it gets rejected is, again, one of the main reasons is there's a lot of scrutiny. If you not have genuine funds, they might check not with the local bank, with the main head office and things like that. And or even if you have fraudulent documents, they keep checking, and those are the reasons that people check. And also you need to be aware, a lot of students don't take much interest in why or what the agent is doing. They just want to apply and come here. But I can give you an example, if you don't mind. Like recently, I was getting a call from one of our clients who called me because somebody was stuck inside. They already landed in the Melbourne airport, but they were not coming out. But what they realized is the immigration stopped this guy who got the student visa and was about to come, because in his visa application they asked, did you have any visa rejections for any other country? His agent has put no, where he had a US visa rejection. And the immigration said you lied in your visa application, so they cancelled his visa and sent him back. So you got to be very careful of what you are. And sometimes they have families here, and they don't declare. That can be an issue, because not only now, in the future, if you're applying for your PR and other things, whenever you lie. And also in regards to when you're in a rush and enthusiasm to come here, you put whatever experience and all, and not put your genuine experience, then you need to understand you can't ever claim that experience when you're applying for your PR, and you have to stick to it. So be very vigilant of what you're applying and things. And coming to the onshore market, we've been great. The main rejection is because they haven't put enough emphasis on their statement of purpose, which is the GTE, which is very, very critical. and sometimes it's all about the student, because they go to education agents who don't have experience, because a lot of students don't even realize, to be as per law, as per the Australian migration law, anyone who doesn't hold a MARA license is not legally allowed to apply for a student visa in Australia. Yet, a lot of people are doing these dodgy things, and what happens is it hurts the student, because one is these agents don't have the understanding of the migration law, and second, they don't have qualified enough, their English is not good, they're not assisting the student to write a good SOP, and it gets rejected. And sometimes there are silly mistakes which could be avoided, but don't fall into the trap of, oh, somebody is doing cheap, so we go there. And then what happens is, once the visa gets rejected, you might be paying double or triple the amount to go to AAT and win the case. And we see that happening more often than not. So don't, cheap is always not the best. But you need to shop around for someone who's good, and Google reviews are very important and things. But if somebody is a migration lawyer, or a migration agent, they price themselves reasonably good. If somebody is just giving you something for cheap, you need to question why. So as I said, these are one of main reasons why they're trusting the wrong people, not preparing for the proper SOP, and also your results. If you studied for 2 years here in Australia and you don't have anything to show to the immigration in the last 2 years, you haven't even passed half of your subjects, that can cause visa rejections as well. So, but as I said, we are here to help and assist you. And I'm just, expert in education, but whatever advice I'm giving is just, it's just as part of the discussion.
What do you feel like, some of the major reasons for like a PR visa getting failed? Or
There are multiple things by which your visa can be rejected, like refused.